please turn your attention to the video screens.
Congratulations, graduates. We are so very proud of your accomplishments. It is with a great deal of Jaguar pride that I officially welcome you to the Augusta University alumni family. You are joining a group of more than 63,000 alumni. On behalf of the AU Alumni Association, I encourage you to stay involved and connected with your alma mater. By staying active with the Alumni Association, whether it's connecting with fellow alumni through various events like Alumni Weekend and Homecoming, or giving you access to career and professional development support, we are here for you. We hope you stay engaged with us and enjoy the many opportunities that being an Augusta University alumnus offers. Thank you, congratulations, and go Jags!
Good morning and welcome to the Spring 2023 Undergraduate Commencement exercises at Augusta University. The ceremony begins with the ringing of the Arsenal Bell by Miss Krista Green, Executive Assistant to the Vice President of Development at Augusta University's Philanthropy and Alumni Engagement Office. Ms. Green is the 2022 winner of the James A. and Erie P. Blissett Award, given to an Augusta University employee who performs outstanding administrative support services and promotes a positive image for Augusta University. We invite you to stand for the processional.
Well, good morning. It is my pleasure to convene the Augusta University Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony and to extend my sincerest welcome to family and friends both here with us and those watching online, and most importantly to our graduates for your event. This is a day filled with happiness, with pride, and in some cases relief, and we are honored to celebrate it with you. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the critical role of the dean and faculty of each college and the critical role they provide in the success of our students. Their contributions truly make a significant difference. In addition, I'm privileged to share the platform today with members of the university's leadership and the elected faculty officer of the university's Senate, who together play an essential role in the shared governance of our institution. Well, it's now my privilege and special pleasure to introduce the individual who is first and foremost amongst that leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished alumnus of both of our legacy institutions, the inaugural president of Augusta University, Dr. Brooks Keel.
Good morning, Jaguar Nation. I know it's early, folks. You got to do a little better than that. Good morning, Jaguar Nation. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Alayna Usher, graduating today from the Pamplin College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, will now lead us in the singing of the National Anthem. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the National Anthem, and the Invocation.
Good morning. What a glorious day we have before us as we witness all who have gathered together, working hard to make sacrifices to reach this incredible moment and day of celebration. I'd ask that you receive the invocation according to your faith and tradition. O gracious one, giver of life, we do pause in the midst of a changing world to give thanks for all who have gathered to celebrate the 2023 graduates of Augusta University. We have come together from so many different paths, united to form one body and one community. For this is our strength, and for that we are grateful. We pause for a moment to acknowledge the dedication, determination, and sacrifices that were required for these graduates to reach this momentous phase in their academic journey. May they embrace the gratitude of family, friends, faculty, and mentors who have helped them on this journey. May they realize that no one makes it to this point on their own, but on the shoulders of those who advocated for their success. May they be moved with compassion as opportunities arise for them to lend a hand to those in need. And may they display expressions of generosity and humility as they are afforded success in their endeavors. And most importantly, may they find meaning and purpose as they commit themselves to serving our global community. And as they move forward to pursue their dreams, give them courage and strength to rise high above their fears and doubts. O gracious one, giver of life, as this part of their journey draws to an end, may they be encouraged to seek new paths far beyond they may think or even imagine. Hear our prayer. Amen.
Please be seated. Honored graduates, families, friends, and other distinguished guests, it is my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the faculty to welcome you to the graduation exercises of Augusta University. At this time, I'd like to express our appreciation to Alayna Usher, the ROTC Color Guard, and the Brass Quintet for the important contributions they make to our graduation exercises. Additionally, we'd like to thank Chaplain Henry Holt from the Augusta University Spiritual Care Team for providing the invocation this morning. Would you please join me in thanking them? And now it really is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker. Doug Burks is founder and chief executive officer of Security Onion Solutions, LLC. He launched Security Onion in 2008 to help cybersecurity teams peel back the layers of their networks and detect attackers, or as he puts it, make the adversaries cry. In 2014, Burks founded Security Onion Solutions, LLC to provide products and services around his Security Onion platform. Today, Security Onion has more than 2 million downloads and is being used by organizations around the world. A lifelong resident of the Augusta area, Burks earned a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science degree in 2005 at Augusta State University, a legacy school of what is now Augusta University. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Mr. Doug Burks.
Good morning. President Keel, faculty, and staff, thank you for the invitation to speak today and for all that you have done for our beloved Augusta University and for this entire community. Thanks also for the education that I received and for all of your support throughout the years. To the graduating class, congratulations and job well done. It feels like just yesterday I was sitting where you are, but it's been almost 20 years now. I'd like to share a few short stories from those 20 years in the hopes of conveying some lessons learned along the way. Lesson 1, communication is hard. Try harder. Growing up, I was a shy, introverted computer nerd. Today, well, I'm no longer shy, but I'm still an introverted computer nerd. Before Augusta University, I went to Evans High School. Any Knights in the crowd? All right, go Knights. I remember having to deliver a presentation to my biology class. Have you ever been so nervous that your voice is shaking? Mine was shaking so bad that other students thought I was crying. For the first few years of my career, I was incredibly frustrated because many times folks wouldn't listen to me. It eventually dawned on me that my problem was not a lack of intelligence or experience, but rather a lack of communication skills. What I've learned as an introvert is that I need to over-communicate to make sure that I'm communicating enough. Also, remember that communication is not just talking, but listening too. I took a communications class as part of my degree, and I began speaking at industry meetings and conferences. Good communication skills can drastically alter the trajectory of your career. Here's the key takeaway. You can be the smartest person in the room, but if you can't communicate effectively, then you will never win. To improve your communication skills, consider volunteering to lead discussions at work, joining Toastmasters, or speaking at industry conferences. Lesson 2, be a lifelong learner. Before I finished my degree, I took a certification boot camp where we had a full week of instruction followed by taking the certification exam. The instructor said something that has stuck with me to this day. When you pass the exam, don't just stop there. Consider this a license to learn more. Keep going, be a lifelong learner. This fundamentally changed my mindset forever. I often ask my daughters, what did you learn today? Sometimes I intentionally ask that question during summer vacation, and I get the obligatory eye roll, followed by, Dad, it's summertime, we're not in school. To which I respond, you need to take responsibility for your education. You need to learn something new every single day of your life. Recently, my wife went back to college. She didn't have to, but she wants to. There's a huge difference between have to and want to. I'm incredibly proud of her for wanting to challenge herself. Each of you have worked very hard for your degree, and you should be proud of your accomplishment. But if you stop here, you won't be taking full advantage of all the opportunities that this degree affords you. This is your license to learn. Be a lifelong learner. That might mean going back to Augusta University for a master's or doctorate, or that might mean certifications in your chosen field, or that might mean just challenging yourself to learn something new every single day of your life. Lesson 3, begin with the end in mind. Early in my career, I was unsure of my direction or what my real goals were. My thinking was mostly short-term or maybe only 1 or 2 years down the road. Then I read Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. One of those 7 habits is begin with the end in mind. Here's an example. I was going through a series of professional certifications that would have taken a few years to complete. I began to ask myself the question, after I complete all of these certifications, what next? At that moment, I realized my true long-term goal and that those certs wouldn't really help that much with that long-term goal. I had been so focused on short-term goals that I never stopped to think about long-term goals. That realization freed me up to focus on things that mattered for the long term. What about you? When you retire, what do you want your list of accomplishments to be? Constantly reevaluate where you are, where you want to be, and what's the best way to get from here to there. Lesson 4, initiative isn't given, you take it. Seth Godin is a prolific author and blogger. One of my favorite blog posts of his is initiative isn't given, you take it. The moment I began taking initiative in my job is when things started happening in my career. Stop waiting for an invitation, stop making excuses, take initiative and get it done. Lesson 5, don't get complacent. I stayed at my first full-time job for 8.5 years. It was a good first job, and I got to take on a lot of different responsibilities. But I became complacent. I had conquered all of the challenges in that organization and was just on cruise control. There was nothing left for me to learn there, so I was simply going with the flow. I got comfortable and stayed too long. If you ever find yourself in an organization where you're no longer growing, it's time to move on. Don't get complacent. Lesson 6, get involved in the community. Once I decided to move on from my first job, I can't tell you how many jobs I applied for that never worked out. Every single one of the jobs that did work out over the course of my career was through somebody I knew because I got involved with my community. For introverts like me, this is difficult and outside of our comfort zone, but it is absolutely vital for the health of your career. There are many ways you can do this. You can get involved with the university alumni program, industry conferences, civic groups, church groups, or charities. Lesson 7, find your dream job, and if you can't find it, create it. I've had many different jobs over the years. Some were good, some were great, and some were, let's just say, meh. Eventually, I realized that my perfect job was being my own boss. I minored in business, and I wanted to start my own business, but I had that imposter syndrome that we all face from time to time. The feeling that I can't do this, I'm not smart enough, I'm gonna look like a fool. Don't allow imposter syndrome to control your career. Find your dream job or start your dream company. Lesson 8, push through the dip. After starting my business, there were several times when things looked bleak. Cash reserves getting low, new business not coming in, existing customers paying late. I'll admit that I was tempted to just give up and throw it all away. But I remembered a Seth Godin blog post talking about pushing through the dip. I pushed and we made it through. Everybody experiences setbacks from time to time. Push through the dip. Don't give up. Follow your dreams. Lesson 9, you don't have to leave Augusta. Growing up here, most of my childhood friends couldn't wait to get out of Augusta. And I always figured that if I wanted to get a great job, or if I wanted to start a great company, I would have to move to Atlanta or Charlotte or some other city. But I stayed here and had amazing jobs and have been privileged to start an amazing company working with clients all around the world and where more than half of our staff live right here in the Augusta area. Lesson 10, be a good person. It's quite easy for me to get hyper-focused on business and forget about the important things in life like family and friends. I can even rationalize my workaholism by saying that I'm providing for my family. But when we rationalize, we are just telling ourselves rational lies. Fortunately, I have an amazing wife who gently nudges me back in the right direction when I get off track. You can have an amazing career, but without relationships, what's the purpose? Remember to spend time with friends and family. In closing, I am incredibly excited for what awaits you. You're about to begin an amazing journey. You're about to change your life and the lives of those around you. You're about to improve our community, our country, and our world. Go Jags!
Thank you very much, Mr. Burks, for your message today and what incredible advice for us all. It's now my pleasure to recognize Dr. Neil MacKinnon, the Augusta University Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost.
Well, thank you, President Keel. And before we begin the presentation of candidates, we'd like to take a moment to recognize the hard work of our students graduating with honors today. Augusta University awards undergraduate degrees with honors to students who have met specific standards of academic excellence in the classroom as measured by a grade point average of 3.5 and higher. Students graduating with honors today have a special cord in AU blue and gray to signify the special academic achievement. Would all the students graduating with honors today please stand to be recognized? Everyone, please join me in congratulating our honors students. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, and now it's the part that you've been waiting for, the presentation of the candidates for graduation. To ensure that all graduates are able to hear their names and all guests are able to see their graduate, please remain seated during the presentation of the graduates. As a display of respect for all graduates and as a courtesy to others, we request that members of the audience remain throughout the whole ceremony. President Keel will confer degrees after all the candidates for graduation have been presented. You will note, though, I didn't ask you to remain silent. Today is a celebration, so as your graduate crosses the stage, feel free to cheer, yell. If anybody has a cowbell, that's okay as well. We're looking forward to hear those screams of joy and other expressions. So at this point, to get things started, will the degree candidates for the College of Allied Health Sciences please stand and come forward? So the College of Allied Health Sciences, led by Dean Lester Pretlow, was established in 1968 for the purpose of educating allied health professionals for the state of Georgia. Today, we graduate therapists, technicians, administrators, managers, and assistants in a wide variety of disciplines to help address the growing workforce needs of complex healthcare systems. And now, Dean Pretlow will present the degree candidates from the College of Allied Health Sciences.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the College of Allied Health Sciences for graduation. The College of Allied Health Sciences training everyday heroes.
Justa Kabamba Bondo. Alexia Nicole Bonds. Jasmine A. Bush. Claire Rachel Colson. Naya Simone Dottin. Madeline Avery Duteau. Ian Hammock. Maria Rose Alayna Hernandez. Destiny Hills. Erica M. Johnson. Haley Sierra Kennedy. Annabelle Christine O'Keefe. Amanda LaFontaine Peters. Tiana Ross. Adrian Sherman. Aubrey Lee Snook. Kristen Turner. Anna Marie Williams. Henry P. Young. Maria Petra Duran Basso. Abigail Bentley. Kelly Lee Carpenter. Carolyn Collins. Caroline Dudish. Brianna Emery. Jewel Love Flanagan. Eleanor Grace Hansen. Tori Hayes. Madison Alexandra Hooks. Arnav Jain. Haley Marie Jameson. Maya A. Johnson. Luke Marinuk. Sherry Janelle Millington. Cheyenne Caitlin Parker. Shivam Patel. Ujwal P. Patel. Laura Claire Pond. Kate Lynn Quintero. Daisy Miranda Ruiz. Laura Sanchez. Rebecca Tappendick. Daisy Nellie Tehran. Kelly Lamb Tran. Alexia Villarreal. Brittany Wallin. Riley Williams. Sarita Renee Adams. Modupeola Adeboyega. Corinne Maria Barnes. Aaliyah Harden. Kainisha Ashante Moore Richardson. Kelly L. Olson. Elizabeth Maud Patton. Brianna L. Reed. Abby L. Tudor. Grace Williams. Olaide Elizabeth Williams. Morgan Alexandra Autry. Kira Barr. Tatiana Crystal Barone. Jesse Ray Blackshire. Isabella Bloomfield. Haley Brown. Emily Carlock. Fabiola Garcia. Dixie Hill. Jayla Mary Hollis. Gavin Patrick Lewis. Brianna Almita McMullen. Deja Kalani Outlaw. Megan Riley Pond. Hiba M. Saeed. Joel Triaga. Ryan M. Zamperini. Lakendra Ali Anderson. Kenya Yoretsi Bobadilla. Shatiria Shantae Brooks. Emery Mysania Daggett. Jaya Tamia Early. Margaret Olivia Green. Elaine N. Keiss. Jacob Lacrimosa. Dalton McPhee. Amanda K. Millsap Perry. Kyra Lynn Powers. Catherine Nicole Wolfe. Aldriana G. L. Young.
All right, well, at this time, will the degree candidates from the College of Education and Human Development please stand and come forward? The College of Education and Human Development, led by Dean Judi Wilson, prepares students for undergraduate and graduate levels for careers in education and kinesiology. Students complete coursework that is based upon relevant research and best practices and incorporates field and clinical experiences. Committed to excellence, the College of Education and Human Development prepares teachers, counselors, administrators, and kinesiologists to serve diverse populations in a wide variety of educational and health settings. And Dean Wilson, we heard some great cheering there from the College of Allied Health Sciences, but I've heard that the friends and family of your college are particularly gifted at cheering. Is that true?
I've heard the same thing. I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. So now, at this time, Dean Wilson will present the degree candidates from the College of Education and Human Development.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the College of Education and Human Development for graduation. Our candidates represent our institutional values and are difference makers.
Isabel Burke. Alan Chavez Ramirez. Jasmine A. Coleman. Tiffany M. Cox. Lauren Elizabeth Giles. Taylor Nicole Hudson. Emily Ann Humphrey. Addison Emily Kernigan. Sharon Brandy Lamb. Nichelle T. Lemon. Tierra Dancole Bradshaw Moss. Fallon Maureen Parker. Courtney Faye Paris. Nicole E. Reynolds. Samuel Blake Talent. Ellie McKay Whitman. Destiny Lakia Anicia Williams. Chloe E. Wilson. Nancy Noemi Adame. Stanley Agbanyo Boafo. Brandon Paul Burmeister. Jasper Stephen Dubberly. Kelsey M. Duval. Bailey Caroline Edenfield. Jessica Del Carmen Florido. Karen Jasmine Garcia. Caroline P. Gibson. Garrett Andrew Hashem. Mervyn Jajika. Rebecca Jones. Kyneth Renee Kearty. Nicoletta M. Kuntakis. Hunter C. Marion. Maggie C. McNair. Tiffany Rebecca Mullis. Alondra Ochoa. Ashi N. Patel.
Maribel Torres Prieto.
Shelby Sanregret. David Hugh Schuler. DeAndre Imani Keola Watson. Avery Jane Wheeler. John Vladimir White. Samantha Zittrauer.
All right, well, at this time, will the degree candidates from the College of Science and Mathematics please stand and come forward? The College of Science and Mathematics, led by Dean John Sutherland and represented this morning by Associate Dean Kathy Tugman, provides students with strong foundations in the sciences and mathematics, as well as preparation for careers, citizenship, and a lifelong love of learning. The college is committed to promoting scientific inquiry and discovery and to creating opportunities for intellectual growth and community involvement. And now, Associate Dean Kathy Tugman will present the degree candidates from the College of Science and Mathematics.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the College of Science and Mathematics for graduation.
Andreana Elizabeth Adams. Natalie Adams. Stephanie T. Adebola. Karen Aikionbari. Priscilla Toluwanimi Ajala. Fariha Akhtur. Taqwa Ali. James T. Allen. Amina Ali. Holly Danielle Auksher. Kirsten Labrador Bias. Richard Elliott Baker, Jr. Sandra I. Bangiev. Jaden Lamissa Banks. Josiah D. Barnes. Wayne Benson. Alexander James Brady. Cassidy Page Bramlett. Theodore Alexander Briscoe. Tahani Saki Burt. Ty Kiahi Carter. Julio Cesar Chavez. Yenaliz Checo. Anna Ever Siriaco. Samantha Bailey Cornett. Mariah R. Cross. Sarah E. Cummings. Godfrey Kester D'Souza. Samaria M. Douglas Allen. Sydney Danielle Dunning. Alexis Mache Abike Ezani. Alyssa Mae Brown Findley. Abigail Lorraine Flint. Mikael Gamal. Quentin Thomas Gibson. Jules Gouron. Hannah Catherine Graham. Lauren N. Green. Star Groves. Deanna Lee Gunnels. Haven Lee Helton. Kaylee L. Hendricks. Allison Michelle Harrington. Sydney Danielle Higdon. Melvin Jamal Hilson. Kevin Robert Homer. Chloe M. Johnson. Rohan Kapuria. Cheyenne Min Nu Kent. Justin M. Ketchum. Kang Q. Kaylee Han Clausen. Krishna Nachiket Kaluri. Deanna Kuhianidze. Anna Elizabeth Lane. Rebecca Lang. Gabrielle Yvonne Lawrence. Catherine Michelle Lynn. Julie A. Lucas. Kennedy Deshay Manning. Joseph Lansdale McElmurray. Cassandra McNeese. Marissa K. Meeks. Lizbeth Flores Mendez. Colin G.L. Miller, Jr. Samarth Mishra. Sanya Ijar Hussein Momin. Jade Monique Moore. Jordan Alexander Moriton. Fallon Alyssa Morgan. Malika Latrice Murray. Mia F. Murria. Tara Wren Newell. Ni Na No. Lin V. Win. Mpaso Joy Onyekachi. Eduardo Ortiz. Logan D. Willett. Deanna P. Pacheco Perdomo. Anna Parvianen. Sahil Patel. Sita J. Patel. Stami J. Patel. Utsav Paul. Yasmin Simone Pavri. Alyssa Addison Perry. Julie Fan. Nathaniel A. Poole. Michaela M. Preston. Manvi Punakolu. Rithik Kathor Reina. Haley Celeste Ramos. Juan Paulo Reyes. Charles Colt Rimby, Jr. Anna Marie Rock. Elizabeth A. Rogers. Peyton Leanne Rybacki. Sophia Samuel. Mark Shearer. Kaylee Dominique Smith. Summer Lee Smith. Shelton Gregory Swint. Ethan Michael S.V. Tebed. Bianca Tubalinal. Tavia Vance. Andrew M. Vincent IV. Emma C. Vital. Cheyenne Nicole Voorhees. Trin Vong. Raven Alexandria Washington. Christine T. Williams. Garrett Zills.
Well, this time, will the degree candidates for the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences please stand and come forward? The School of Computer and Cyber Sciences, led by Dean Alexander Schwarzmann, was established in 2017 to address critical demands of society in the fields of computing, cybersecurity, and information technology through educational programs and research. The school instills excellence in scholarship and educates a diverse student body on the scientific, engineering, social, and ethical facets of the field. The school cultivates strong research across its computer science, information systems, security, and cyber systems engineering disciplines, and it serves the state, country, and its public and private sectors through active engagement and outreach. And now, Dean Schwarzmann will present the degree candidates from the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. And now, the main event, the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences. President Keel, I am proud to present for the appropriate degrees these cybersecurity experts, computer scientists, information technologists, and cyber systems engineers who have been recommended by the faculty of the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences for graduation.
Atabey Abassi. Peter James Browning. Eamon Chadley. Wang Ho Chiu. Liana Monique David. Edward J. Doby. Elisha Eamon Ebanks. Michael A. Edwards. Jarquavion DeTore Ellison. Angelica Sierra Golphin. Rebecca Habersham. Sean Hart. Gabriel Michael Joseph Horton. Justice Howley. Manuel M. Jajika. Tyler Matthew Kearns. Dominic Wayne Klein. Peter Dylan Kraft. Colin S. Larimore. Genevieve Lucas. Jamie Ann Mateer. Corey Thomas Matthews. Mary Elizabeth Murphy. Canny Wen. Andrew J. Rowe. Pavanjot Singh Sani. Trajan J. Salinas. Braden Maxwell Smith. CJ H. Tran. Katrina A. Vizentainer. Thomas Joseph Wall. Jason Tyler Weeks. Sierra Williams. Darby R. Wills. Joyce A. Wilson. Patrick Waddell. Caleb Worku. John Andre Yalch, Jr. Ian Gerard Yell. Asia Marnay Bonham. Zachary Andrew Hubble. Trey Wood McCrickard. Sunisa K. Padumsiatbong. Garrison B. Ramsey. Joshua C. Roden.
All right, well, before we confer the degrees officially, I also want to recognize two deans with us today that don't have any students participating in the ceremonies. You might be wondering, how is that possible? Well, I'm sure if many, if not all of you, have spent time accessing either digital resources or have studied in the libraries on our campus, which mean that you've been around this first dean and his team's work. Please join me in thanking our inaugural Dean of Libraries, Brad Warren, for being here today. Well, additionally, another dean joining us today, while he doesn't have any students participating in today's ceremony, we look forward to celebrating the first graduates of Augusta University Online that will be starting up this fall. Please join me in thanking our Dean of Augusta University Online, Dr. Mark Austin, for being with us today. All right, well, this is it. Will all the candidates for all the degrees please rise? So, Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees. They have completed all the requirements and have been recommended by our faculty for graduation.
By the authority of the state of Georgia, vested in the Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended, admitting you to all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations. You may be seated. At this time, would Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Miller, Chair of the Augusta University Department of Military Science, and Cadet Darby Wills please come forward to conduct the Army Officer's Oath of Office. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we are honoring the achievements of 12 Augusta University students who will commission as officers in the United States Army tomorrow morning. Cadet Wills stands as a representative of this outstanding class of cadets who have completed the ROTC program at Augusta University. Graduating today from the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Cadet Wills was chosen as one of 70 cadets nationwide to join the Cyber Corps upon commissioning. He will now take the oath of office to begin his career as a United States officer.
Cadet Wills, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Darby Ross Wills,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
of
the office upon which I'm about to enter.
I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
Our Student Government Association conducted a selection process among the graduating students to identify a student speaker for today's ceremony. Jasmine Coleman, a graduate today from the College of Education and Human Development, was selected by her peers to bring greetings on behalf of the graduating class.
Good morning. It is an honor to be here with you today. I'd like to begin by sharing a note one of my third grade students wrote to me. Dear Ms. Coleman, I am so thankful for your help and guidance. I will never forget my time in your class. You helped me think bigger. I truly appreciate your time. I love you, Ms. Coleman. When my student came to my desk and handed me this out of the blue, tears were flowing down my face before I knew it. Being a first-year teacher is truly as hard as they say it is, but this one act of kindness from an 8-year-old confirmed that not only am I doing what God called me to do, but that I am making a difference in my students' lives. This is my why. This is my reason. This is what keeps me going, even on those days when I feel like I am in over my head. I love what I do. I would not have been able to discover I needed a why had it not been for my amazing academic experience at Augusta University. Being a student teacher has prepared me for a fulfilling career inside the classroom and for this very moment. Outside the classroom, I have gained an immediate family of sorority sisters and fellow members of Black Greek letter organizations who have become some of my closest friends, many of whom have helped guide me on the journey to discovering my why. They also dragged me to some of the most lit parties and cookouts ever. Hashtag, if you know, you know. My question for you today is, what is your why? What keeps you going on those days when you feel like quitting? As I matriculated through college, I pondered the legacy I wanted to leave after graduating. My biggest takeaway from college is that it taught me the importance of following your dreams. Life is one giant maze. Mazes are both simple and complex, and it is up to us to discover our path. You will get stuck along the way, but I encourage you to keep pushing forward and leave your mark despite the odds. Sometimes we must step back and try something else until we succeed. It may be a challenge initially, but I want you to remember that at the end of your maze, your why awaits you. And once you discover your true calling in life, it will all be worth the wait. You may ask yourself, how do I find my why while still stuck in this maze? Here's what I did. I found my why by stepping out of my comfort zone. I told myself, no matter what, win or lose, at least I tried. I leaned on the help of my family, best friend, line sisters, and my amazing mentor and Augusta University alumna. As we walked across this stage today, we became members of the Alumni Association. We are joining a group of over 60,000 individuals that are scattered across the globe, making an impact on the world. I encourage you to stay involved with Augusta University. Our Alumni Association will be a great way to make new friends, see old ones, and help stay connected with the university. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you. Now, will all of the graduates from the class of 2023 please stand? As a symbol of your graduation and transition to alumni status, you may now turn your tassel from the right to the left, signifying the completion of your degree.
Please be seated. I'd like to point out that Jasmine is currently a teacher at Coleman Elementary teaching 3rd grade. And her 3rd grade students are watching this event live stream today. Jasmine, I can't think of a more fitting and appropriate role model and a representative of this university than you, because now those kids can see what this is really all about. So thank you and all of you for what you do. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Augusta University, I congratulate each of you for successfully completing this phase of your education. We are proud to send you out into the world as a graduate of Augusta University. As we close the ceremony, would you all please stand as Rhett will lead us in the singing of our alma mater, which can be found on page 24 of the commencement program. Immediately following, 2 of our Student Government Association executive board members, Saya Moman and Eduardo Cortez, will continue our commencement tradition of ringing the Arsenal bell. In the history of our university, the sound of bells have been used to recognize the beginning and the endings of your academic experience. Today, we ring the bell 3 times to celebrate and recognize our newest graduates, our past, our present, and your future as Augusta University alumni.
the shade of the mighty oak, we forge our destiny. Through knowledge, truth, and honor, our journey clear to see. We draw upon the courage and guidance of the past. We boldly build our future with friends that ever last. Augusta, the bells ring for me. Augusta, Augusta, it tells our history. Augusta, Augusta, the sounding to the world with vision for our ages. Augusta, we are AU.
Congratulations, Augusta University graduates. This concludes our ceremony today. We invite you to take photos, enjoy time with your family outside the arena. Congratulations. Go forth and enjoy.